for clicking on my dad's video, and the Eagles stink again. So if you want to know the truth about them, just watch my dad's video. Make sure to subscribe.
Everybody, how you doing? It's late Saturday night. It's cold outside, and I just finished my mock draft 2.0, which I hope to have out tomorrow. Now, I want to talk about something a little different. For the first time, I want to talk about seriously moving up in this draft to the top 10. I haven't really done it in a serious way before, and most people haven't even talked about it. But based upon everything that's going on, I think it may be a golden opportunity for the Eagles. Let me explain. Last year, the Eagles traded their 8th overall pick to the Cleveland Browns for the 2nd overall pick. They gave up their 1st, which was the 8th overall. We gave up a 3rd that year and a 4th that year. Then we gave up a 2017 first round pick and a 2018 second round pick. We got back the 2nd overall pick and a 4th round pick in 2017. Okay, that's a lot. You gave up a lot to move up 6 spots. But there were 2 franchise quarterbacks that teams were fighting over, and they valued them. And those quarterbacks made that draft, those picks, very valuable, and teams were able to get a good hefty price for it. Okay, but it doesn't always work that way. When teams want to get up, the values of those picks go up. When teams want to go back, the value of those picks go down. Okay, for example, back in 2013, the Miami Dolphins wanted to go from 12 to 3 to get Deion Jordan because the Eagles were supposedly interested in him. So they traded with the Oakland Raiders. Now, to go from 12th overall pick to the 3rd overall pick, okay, we know what the Eagles paid to go 6 picks. But to go 9 picks, you would think it would be even more, right? Not so fast. The Raiders, they gave the 3rd overall pick, and they received the 12th overall pick and a 2nd round pick, and that's it. That's it. Why? Because teams wanted to go out. What do we got this year? We got Cleveland looking to trade back. The Niners looking to trade back. We got possibly Tennessee and the Jets looking to trade back. Maybe Chicago, okay, looking to trade back. There's like 5, 6, maybe even 7 teams that are looking to trade back. That should make the value of going back, that should make the value of those picks less. So it should be a discounted price to go up, get a Fournette, okay? If you want a Lattimore, get a Lattimore, get an Adams, get a Hooker, whoever. Get an impact player who starts and maybe even fills the need at the same time. It's a very good position to be in because teams want to get out of that spot, okay? So what I'm saying is that the Eagles need to look hard at this because this is an opportunity that you're not going to have every year. It should cost them less. Let's say they need to get to 6, okay? So they need to go 14, 6 is 8 spots, right? I would say, a 3rd round pick and their 1st and a 3rd should get it done. I mean, something like that. Teams might do, they may buy, and it's something that we need to consider because the alternative from what I'm hearing, from what the Eagles are going to do in my mock draft, I took it and approached it how the Eagles would draft. Not my opinion, but what I think they would do, where I think they would go, the way I think they think, and the rumors I'm hearing. And it's not good. It's not good at all. Alright? It's not good. And this is a team that tells us they're building, but they sign 1-year deals. They've done nothing to build, but they claim they're building. But they do the opposite. Everything they say they do the opposite. They say they're going to draft for talent. They're going to do the opposite. Okay? And one last thing before I go. I said the other day in my list of players, I had a couple guys in the we'll see category, and that was Derek Barnett and Christian McCaffrey. As of today, right now, I'm moving them from that list of we'll see to the I will not draft, I don't want them, don't give me them, forget about it. Okay? Christian McCaffrey, I don't believe that he can be a full-time feature back. Derek Barnett, I believe, is Brandon Graham 2. And I don't want Brandon Graham 1, let alone Brandon Graham 2. And let me tell you, Brandon Graham 1 is more explosive, in my opinion, than Derek Barnett. Brandon Graham, coming out of college, was faster than Derek Barnett now. And I don't want it. I think he'll be a good role player. I think he'll be a good leader, a good teammate. He'll be all those kind of things. I wouldn't take him at 14 because I don't think he's a star. So I want to get that out and make sure that people know that those guys are on my do not draft list. See ya. Take care.